Another means by which nitrogen can be lost from soils or ecosystems is via runoff and erosion. And runoff is simply the liquid portion that's running laterally off a field, like you see in the picture in the bottom right-hand corner. And this can lead to loss of nitrate. It can lead to the loss of ammonium. It can lead to the loss of dissolved organic nitrogen. It can carry solid organic materials off the site that carry total nitrogen away from the site. Certainly, it leads to losses of other nutrients as well. That's what I see here. When I see this occurring in the environment, I see the loss of nutrients and I see the loss of money in terms of maybe fertilizer inputs, as well as a loss in potential yield. When we talk about erosional losses, we either talk about wind or water erosion. So in this picture here, that is water erosion, sort of duh, all right? In terms of wind erosion, when I think of wind erosion or see wind erosion, of course, I also see nutrients moving, but more often than not, I see ammonium or I see phosphate. We'll talk about phosphorus in the phosphorus unit, but certainly ammonium, because ammonium is positively charged and attracted to CEC sites in soils. Sometimes ammonium is actually captured in between the 2-to-1 clay layers, so that the areas that expand and contract, ammonium can actually move into the interlayer and be trapped there as well. And so if we can reduce these effects, like you see in the picture in the bottom right-hand corner, we retain nutrients on site, right? There's ways to overcome what you see in this picture here. Of course, you can't completely overcome these, but you can reduce these types of effects by either planting cover crop or keeping a mulch on the soil surface to reduce direct contact between, like, say, raindrop impact on the soil surface itself. So instead of allowing water to move laterally off a field, you try to force it to move downward through the profile. And so those are some of the key concepts and principles of, or at least one of the key concepts and principles of soil health and regenerative ag.